I woke up this morning about 9 or 8:30 in the morning, and then I got started by doing a little morning time tinkle. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you're not one of the girlies. All my cats decided to get in the way for some reason. I have three of them. And by the time I came back out, I was about ready to start journaling for the morning, just manifesting, and you already know, trying to set out good affirmations for the day before checking on my nephew because he is such a sweet little baby. Look at him. He's 7 months. He's so precious. I love him as if he was my own. He is one of the happiest babies I know. It's so hard for him to get upset over anything. He just laughs all the time. Just look at that smile. Oh my goodness. Little chunky cheeks. I'm so grateful that he's here. After that, I tried to do some yoga just to stretch out whatever tightness I have in my body because I've been working really hard and I ended up knocking over my camera. After that. But it was a nice little 10-minute yoga session. Even though the cats again try to intrude, they can join in if they like on this part. I had to buy a new one because they've been scratching up this one, and I've had it for the past 6 years. So it's kind of old and funky anyways. I used to do yoga every morning, but I just started getting back into it. So it was a little rough. I'm not even gonna cap. It was harder than I remember. And I'm hoping it gets easier over the next couple of months. As you can see, I'm trying my hardest not to fall. My balance is already trash as it is. But afterwards, one of the cats decided to come join me for a bit. This is Luna. She is a very affectionate, sweet little baby. She's the youngest of the 3 cats that I do have. Y'all don't look at my critters, okay? I need to go get a pedicure. After that, I got hungry, started making breakfast. I had a spinach cheddar omelet with kiwi and banana. I honestly just love cooking breakfast. I really do think it's the most important part of the day because once I start my morning affirmations and I get some good food in my body, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a good day and nothing is going to stop me. So, and my camera fell over because I was banging the eggs a little too hard, being overly aggressive for some reason. But it's okay. I want a new phone anyways. I really want a flip phone, but that's besides the point. I actually haven't eaten eggs in a really long time. Well, it wasn't really a long time. It was maybe 3 weeks because I found out I had gallbladder stones and that was one of the foods. They were like, you probably shouldn't eat that. And I was like, okay. But now that I'm feeling better, I was like, you know what? I want me an omelet. I'm tired of these vegan just eggs. Not that they're bad. The texture's just a little off than usual, like regular eggs. I threw some spinach in there, and I think there's also some pieces of lettuce because I had cut up spinach and lettuce and put them in the same bag because I was too lazy to get them into separate bags that day. But I've been vegan for a year. A couple years ago, I was vegan for a year, and that was cool, so I don't mind just egg. And then I'm vegetarian right now, so I added some veggie Black Forest ham, which one of my friends really doesn't believe that plant-based plant-based meats are a thing. She thinks they're real meats that's just advertised as plant-based, which is actually kind of a scary thought, but really hilarious because she's older than I am and she never knew about any of that. She was like, what are you talking about? I had to, add some extra love to the cheese, a little sprinkle, a little extra, because I like my omelets cheesy. I don't know about y'all, but for me, if the cheese ain't right, I'm not eating it. But it really put into perspective how different everyone's childhoods have been, even if we were raised around the same time. Because I've always known what plant-based things were, but then I've also been a vegetarian since I was 11. and she just recently found out about it because I told her about it. And this was the final product. I had a little steam on the camera, I had to wipe it off. But she's looking cute, got my nice little glass of water. After that, I started getting dressed because I was running late for my hair appointment because my hair is looking an absolute mess. And I wanted to wear this dress because I was already irritated about the hot weather and I don't have any shorts yet, so I had to go out and buy some. And this is just me talking about how late I was. Like, I knew what time I was supposed to be there. I knew what time I had to get up. I knew what time I had to get dressed. I knew what time I had to leave out the house. And somehow I still ended up running late. Like, how was this possible? I had to catch me a whole Uber over there. Like, dang, I'm sorry. But it's crazy. I ended up being there like 14 minutes early, and she didn't even know that I was there because I didn't text her yet. She was like, why didn't you text me? And I was like, I just got here. But I think she just thought she had me waiting. She's really cool. She's really nice. I care for my stylist a lot. I know I didn't film it, but after this I did brush my teeth. I don't like doing that on camera. It seems gross. So this was like the final outfit. My shoes are actually really disgusting, so I need to buy some more. But they're my only pair of non-work shoes. I was at her house for about like an hour and a half. And this was afterwards. Real looking nice with the retwist. You already know what it is. End up going in Target with one of my friends. And after that, going to grab dinner at this place called Las Flores Taqueria. It's really great. I love it there. And this is me enjoying my veggie burrito while he's telling me something that I don't really care about. And this is just a haul of everything I got. I got a new yoga mat. It's cute, I feel. It's a little trendy. I got it from Five Below, as interesting as that is. I definitely approved of it with that weird ass face I was making. I got some incense from there too, because even though it's not like the little traditional scents you usually would find in most stores, I like it. After that, I got these cute little shorts. There's some cargos, but I don't know how they're gonna fit on me. I feel like they're gonna be a bit too big. And then this is when I realized they left the tag on one of the pairs of pants that I had. And I was beyond pissed because this is like the third time this has happened to me. And these are some cute little pants. Don't ask why I'm making them faces. I'm just, because I can't tell you either. All I know is I was really upset about that tag still being on there and I can't get it off. Because one time they left a tag on my pants and I burned it off. And I actually burned a hole through my fabric and ruined one of our forks in the house. So that was very much fun. But I tried to get this off for like a minute straight and it wouldn't come off. So I might just... I don't know why it dawned upon me to sniff it, but I didn't like the way it smelled. I also had bought some skincare. So I bought some acne patches and some Noxzema deep cleanser for my face because I tend to get really oily sometimes and like the dirt buildup is really gross. And that was it. That was my day.